All right, people. Oh, shit. Yeah, right now we're gonna get things ready right now. Pretty much. Just working on this. Mm.
It's that myth.
All right. Just want to make sure it's straight. Because what we're gonna do. Mm-hmm. All right. So today, try to get all things together right quick. All right. What's up, people? Pretty much. It's good. Good, everyone. It's your boy Akitak. This is all about the beats and the games. And today we are going to be into some beat making today. So pretty much what we are kind of doing right now is just being live every day and everything else, doing live beat reviews and stuff like that, different types of content and what it is. Lately, I got some more shorts coming in too soon to go ahead and do and everything. So to do that. Also, we're gonna be learning how to make type beats, like specifically Memphis type beats. It's pretty much something that I plan to go ahead and do. Take a break. Whatsoever. Much. So that's one thing for sure. But here's the thing though. Lately I've just been like making a lot of beats and just been, been applying doing real life shit. I was trying to apply for another job, a second job, so I could have like money coming every week. I do kind of miss those freaking paychecks sometimes, man. Yeah, pretty much. So what we're gonna do is gonna get some get done things. So we're gonna start right about now. But I ain't got much to say. To be quite frank with you though, on some real shit. But we're gonna get into it right now. All right. So this is some of the beats I have made. Sorry.
It's that Memphis. It's that Memphis.
Yeah. I had to go ahead and let y'all know on that one. So A Memphis type beat is pretty much encompasses the other genres of soul and blues. Encompasses those two genres, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's what Memphis is. Like, if you know the history, Memphis has been known to be major influence in souls and blues. We're the home of the blues. We're the home of the blues. And we also had a soul record label, which is Stax Records. So if you want to know about how the Memphis, you search those two. It ties into now. Like, and the one of the thing is like I could just tell you off rip is the bass line. Like, boom, boom. Now, with this bass line, I could just went any ways. Just to like do that just to make it more interesting, but I don't want to do too much. Disparity, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing? Hope the this seems to come to my attention though. Also, how you doing, brother? But it's just kind of crazy what it is. What it is though. Much it's just doing so, and also the other thing that makes it is like so those chords kind of gives you that feel of you about to overcome some shit. Like I've been through a same from a motherfucking bank. Like this is something like a story. Someone telling a story. This is what this beat is. This is more as a storyteller than anything, because the feel of like all of us just expressing themselves, who they are, what they are as a person, who is. That's what I wanted to go ahead and put on this record. Who are you? And put that into words. Then you. This is like where the breakdown comes in for this part. Then strings basically like adds more into the energy of like that build. Just simple as hell. And you already got the bass line doing this thing. Then you have the second one. Y'all call counter melodies, but basically I call them layers. So without that and without this, and it gives that mahogany feeling, like a sad feeling, like you about to overcome some shit. And that's what it is. Like you overcome some shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying every day you trying to do. And when you get to this, this is where like these are the spiccato strings. And their job is to insinuate what what the first strings is, that ballad string. Not doing too much. Then you have the brass tying together. Hey, then you got the hi-hats. This gives me that good energy, like okay, hold on. Oh, damn. My bad. Well, tuna. Okay, first of all, tuna. I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so that's why I spawned it to disparity pretty much because I have a shop. What's up, bro? What's my ranking KOF? I really never played online much. I'm still in like the beginner ranks. Yeah. So that's why I was saying him. Yeah, that's why I was saying him. It's all you all good. That's disparity. Damn. But yeah, though, I'm just trying to go ahead and raise the YouTube up. Really, I'm working on the YouTube stuff because I'm almost at 700 subscribers, and also it's also like now officially 29 days to my 34th birthday. So yeah, we're gonna be counting down though. Even with this, yeah, this is what I was trying to do, like that uplifting type of beat where like an artist could come in with the concept. The concept for this one, overcoming adversity. I guess just got KOF someone or one where we at. Shoot, hell, if you want to run some matches after this, we can. I'm down. Shoot, I tell people all the time, like, shoot, oh, you want to run this? Like, sure. I ain't doing shit. Doing shit, but besides getting all this money, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I kind of rust. I'm rusty right now, so I do need to practice. Um, but yeah, I do need to go and get that Fatal Fury. I ain't still ain't got Fatal Fury yet. Bills and other things. Uh, but that's definitely gonna be a birthday present for myself. Present for myself for sure. I mean, Fatal Fury. Oh yeah, I ain't got it yet. But yeah, though, like it's crazy though. With real talk, I look at the fact of it. Yeah, but Fatal Fury City Wolves looks nice. I ain't. I'm gonna be playing content around it. And then my second hard drive. Oh yeah. So one of my hard drives failed recently. Unfortunately lost all of my goddamn um Vegas Pro Studio projects, Photoshop shit. A lot of my Twitch clips are gone, but I can re-download those. I have to re-download them again. And yeah, that's some other shit. Old videos I used to done and everything else and whatever. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much it. So I gotta give me another hard drive. My household did. I know it was gonna fail, but at the same time, I was trying to rescue it. But it was like, bruh, yeah. So the good news is, not all of my Photoshop is gone. It's just a simple fact that, just a simple fact of, I already have them on backup, but it's way older. So I'm still fucked. But at the same time, I still have all my stuff. So I'm still good. It's just I'm still good, but I'm still not good. So I gotta go ahead and give me another hard drive. Cause I can't really make much. Well, I say I can, but I want to depend on my own hard drive pretty much it. Yeah. And also it's gonna be about time for me to give me a new build. Which I don't want to do because I want to ride this one out. But I noticed like this guy starting showing his age now. So yeah. That's one thing about it. Still runs well, but just a couple things need to be fixed. That's all. But yeah. But yeah, that's what it's all this, that motivation stuff. This is more of a per track, but
It's that Memphis.
when I'm 6, I'm up in it, gone, know what I mean. Been through trials and tribulations, gonna sit. I've been gonna pick up real, bitch, I'm legit. I'm a dog business to a mess up. I'm a nigga talk, but I mean, just the bone. Hey, y'all, yeah, good and motherfucking gone this. Y'all, hey, I'm been. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 So that's pretty much a Memphis beat. Like, and one you could, bro, with this beat, this like drum pattern right here, this in particular, like,
It's that Memphis.
you damn Sippy, what's up, Night? Like that, like pretty much 4 on the floor hi hat. Snare at the this is double time. It's at the third at the three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why I'm gonna think about it like this. When you're in double time, when you are in double time, it's going the kick is gonna be at the 1, the snare is gonna be at the 3. Your hi-hats is gonna be at the first. At every quarter beat. Beat. Pretty much it. 4 beats equals a bar. Each beat is 20% of that. So it's gonna hit every freaking time. Every time. It's at half a beat every time. Going at half a beat. If it was at single time, it'll be like this. You'll be seeing this. So just letting you know. And like I said, the snare is gonna be at the 3rd, 6th, 9th, 12th, pretty much every half bar. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty much what it is. So yeah. 1 and 3rd, kicks at the 1. Snare at the 3rd. Pretty much. So that's what it is. And then, so that's
that Memphis.
That's Jing. This is a simple one. All right, so I'm gonna show another one. Another example. Let's see. Which one I could show that's gonna show that shit? All right, here's a classic one. So in this case right here, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, if you're on the YouTube side, go into the YouTube side right quick. Hold on, let me go ahead and post that link real quick. Real talk. Share the string real quick. So Yeah. So with that being said, yo, go here. That's the live. So the thing is, go in there, click, put that on the tab, hit that like button. If you do that, they'll do it and watch because that's gonna help me grow into the partner program. Right now we at what 11 subs to 700, so we're gonna go and get going. But yeah, this is a good one. So instruments, blah blah blah. So y'all remember Wet Dreams by J. Cole? You know, it samples. This is what it was sampling. Yeah. Anyone remember Wet Dreams by J. Cole? This is the sample of it. Now, what I did in this specific example is I separated the goddamn instruments with the instruments because I only want the instruments. Now, if I want to get the vocals, oh yeah, oh, let's say, there were vocals I would have asked somewhere, but I want this to be on some Memphis shit. So this is another one. So I already have the sample already. I have one. Then that's the first. That's the one I want to use for the verse. So once I do that,
It's that Memphis.
then don't forget, in most Memphis type beats, you're gonna have someone like sampling something from a song. The one thing about Memphis type beats is that we always do with hooks, the old school way. The old school way would be. Yeah, so yeah.
It's that Memphis.
This is a smooth version.
It's that Memphis. It's that Memphis. It's that Memphis.
Give me a dick, give me the clip, bitches cannot fuck with this.
It's that Memphis. It's that Memphis.
Yeah, so pretty much the drum kit, drums wise, No, this is how you do a sample way. So this is the drum kit. So the one thing I would say with this is that for hi-hats, one tip I could give you. A little goes a long ways. Not too much, not too much. Just keep it simple. That's a high. One thing I do with coming out to these kinds of beats is when it is the first beat, I do 16ths. Beat. 2/4 of the beat. These are 16s, 32s. Quick hi-hat roll here. And quick hi-hat roll right here. Have a rest moment. That's just it. It's just the same thing going. But what it does, it creates the bounce, gives you a blueprint of how you want the bounce going. But for bounce, you can add these at the end right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like boom. Yeah, pretty much. And you can just like clone this, make this, you clone it. And here, you just like at the last bar. That's your classic usual snare roll. That just did. So that's pretty much it. Then as far as instruments, like the bass line, tell you, listen to some blues bass lines, and you will see how the correlation is to this. That's why I always tell people, listen to blues. You will find out about it. And this just creates a more smooth as hell. Bitches cannot fuck with this. But your haters, imitators, bust us up. So yeah, so we're gonna start from the beginning though. But I just want to show you some couple of examples of that. All right. But we're gonna need a sample. I think I got some. Now, read me. Okay, he's just saying that, hey, look, these are not exactly free. You have to go ahead and contact me for further information. Okay. I already did that one. All right, I'll probably do this one. That's already done. So we can move on. So basically, you could just go for something like that. But you can do samples, whatever. It doesn't matter. Something that's dark and something is good. Next thing you know, you gotta get your drums. So in my case, I have like a little. Yeah, I need a little more bottom on our snare. With a little bottom on it. So we're gonna go ahead and record the snare real quick. All right. I was trying to go ahead and get the metronome on. Start again. What the fuck is going on? This is like latency. All right. Okay, cool. All right. I'm just gonna do the clip away, but basically, how you doing today? All right. So still a trick I do. So I'm just gonna get the 808 in and everything. I'm gonna transpose it up 1 octave to find the key. See that bass line? Oh, I like this, but it's like I'm a man. That's too boring. All right, so now that we kind of have a so if I'm imagining Keith Glock and how he approaches these beats and shit, then I know one certain thing though. It's like what he does. Bubba. Like what he does is pretty fucking simple. So if I'm thinking like if an artist was trying to approach this, I probably need to change the drums a bit. So this is where I'm gonna go ahead and go for the hi-hat. So go back to here. There you go. Talking shit done. So it's like that in a sense. So if I'm imagining like someone like Heatlock, I would go that route. So like okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me think something right quick. I'm overthinking this shit. Maybe if I actually work on the thing, it might get color. I'm overthinking this. I'm overwhelmed. All right. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, but anyways, next thing we gotta do, get you some piano, bro. Get you a piano. Piano. So once you do, I'll do this one. And the one thing we're gonna do is go for low notes. So piano. Okay, cool. Don't worry about this one then. I don't need you, and I don't need you. So
rich nigga, how I pop it on him. The top come out, so I dropped it on him. Hey.
damn. I feel like it was too high. There you go. You gotta have that darkness of him. Now, if you're just gonna have 4 on the floor, a little trick I'll do. Yeah, so now it's good. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just going to. Yeah, that's what it is right there. I don't know. It's like not translating well. Ah, Jesus Christ. But that's kind of been the gist. Like, I don't know. That's like translating well for me. That's why I just like been fighting for that. Like, damn. So I probably just put it as a scream. You get the gist. Yeah, I got bored of making that one. Jesus Christ. All right. Man, I think I'm feeling burned out though. But yeah, that's kind of been what it is though. If you want to be honest on that.
and pray that it works.
All right, so I'm gonna just have this hi-hat going, but we're gonna just boom, 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 put it to 8 bars real quick. And I'm just gonna have this as a then. So like, what? So. Yeah, I guess I got bored of making that beats. I kind of burned out. Yep, burnout is pretty much it. So I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna. I swear. It's like a latency thing going on when I have my earbuds on. what it is. Mm. So, kind of want to get like a baseline, really. Hold on. Let me get my own. Yeah. Bubble bucket, down bucket, soft and from a hunter. I'm not feeling it today. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've been making noise for the past 2 3 days. That's why it is. Can't come up with shit. I'm thinking too much. Man, it's hard to be in the goddamn sometimes. Like real shit. Sometimes though. It's not working. It's not working. I'll toss this one. I can't do it. I think I'm gonna take a break though. I don't know, like I'm trying, but it's like I'm overthinking it, or I'm just not feeling it. Because the thing is, my brain, oh my goodness, it's kind of like this. So, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and not gonna end it here, but I'm definitely gonna try to do some. I'm gonna do some reactions. I can't do any shit. Man, I swear, bro. It's all good. It is all good, bro. One door closed, another one else. No, it's just that I was trying to find personal stuff wise. I would say this much for me. Think it's just about the time today. Let's take a chill day. Real shit. I'm probably gonna watch some stuff right now. The way my brain is right now, it's cool. And I also got my haircut recently, so yeah. So probably just telling me I need to relax. But I have been working hard. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been working hard on trying to get this burst beef pack for the coffee membership subscription, which is pretty much it. Yeah, so that's what I think about it. So what we're gonna do, try to mm-hmm. It's gonna access links. Cause one thing about I can't think of I think I'm going to take a break real quick. Um, to be honest though, because not like I'm gonna take a quick 15-minute break anyway. So pretty much it. So I'll be right back, yo. Maybe I just need to walk around a little bit. So, BRB.
Mr. Packing, never slacking, bitch smacking killer. smacking killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking killer.
Hey, what's up, people? I'm back. So, for all those people, thank you very much for coming in here. Um, I know I usually stick on for 3 hours and shit like that. We did, guys. Even though I wasn't to come up with a full beat, but I did got some ideas up, and I had to remind myself it's not always I really want to go ahead and do. It's not pretty much shit. So, I'm just gonna end it here. 'Cause I think I'm kind of tapped out, man. So, tapped out. Ugh. So, what we're gonna do is pretty much it. Tapped out though. I ain't gonna coach you. To be honest with you, but I appreciate all the people that commented through, like tuna on the tuna and like on the Twitch side, and it's just very on the YouTube side of things, which is gonna lead to the fact of ever man trying to play. Oh, it's I see you play. I did a little walk myself. I see you play. Thank you, appreciate you, brother. Oh, okay. All right, go for it. Fuck it. Uh, yeah, man. Got a haircut, pretty much it, bro. Nice lineup. I did a little walk. Nice lineup. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to my barber Vinny. Brother is talented. Brother's cool peoples. Pretty much it, man. I did a little walk myself. Yeah, I had to cool my head a little bit, and because like, here's my thing. Whenever time I come here, it's I always put pressure on myself to entertain. When half of y'all just chill with me and just go ahead and chill to see what the fuck I do and everything else. So I try to be committed to the people that do want me out here. Um, yeah, like I just put a lot of pressure on myself, but I had to look at the fact. Oh well, look, you have been making beats for the whole time. You had pretty much had to upload some videos. You have been pretty much doing. You had doing. It's just mindfulness, and that's what it is, though, real talk. Because I be hard on myself. Mm. Yeah. That much will clean your thoughts. Yep. Mm-hmm. Gotta breathe, man. Yep. Yeah, man. I do. I just have to go ahead and chill for a bit. So till then, shoot, we can just go ahead chill and just talk about shit. Like real talk. Like lately, shoot, I've been playing Tomb Raider 3 and it has been kicking my ass, but pretty much it's like I don't know, it's like Tomb Raider 3, bruh. What the fuck? What the actual hell? I have played my share of Tomb Raider games. They made me want to go, what the actual is going on here? But this particular one, like real shit, no. Yeah, just take your time, go at your own pace. It's all good. You'll figure it out. Might just need to take a break. That's it. That's what's up, and that's all it is to it. Probably just need to take a break. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay too. Cause I've been working hard this week. I may not have been on. I will admit that I have not been keeping my shot of deal as far as streaming every day. But you know, but the fact that I am continuing doing it is real dope. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Shit, I would love to go ahead and work tomorrow, but I probably just go ahead and just chill for a bit. Mm, that's what I'm gonna do. Um, but yeah, though. What I'm gonna do though. But yeah, man. Do some live reacts on that. You know what? Let's do some live reacts real quick. Okay. Let's do some live reacts. Hold on, let me do the thing. I'm gonna save this one. So for this one. Oof, Germantown. Jesus Christ. This is shift information force. Oh shoot, 3. It's like a little part-time job, but it's only just that much hours. Unless they yeah, also I've been looking for jobs too. Like I already got one. Like I got a seasonal job downtown, but thing is about it, like, and I do have a work. I have been had a what it called? Look up some DJ 21 uh podcast. And I want to talk about this one. Y'all gonna be laughing your ass off. Y'all gonna be wondering what the fuck is going on. I didn't even know about this. This is thought they talk about Tank. A good GP, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Yeah, so I want to talk about this shit. Three producers, don't do this. Mom, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this as a family. We're gonna watch this as a family real quick. Okay. I be hating this shit. Hold on. I know what's going on. Is that shit unmuted? Unmuted.
At how dumb this
So here's a premise. So Tank got screwed one time. Tank got screwed out of his publishing. Now the crazy thing is that Tank is R&B artist. Everybody knows who Tank is. Love when we love. So I'm backing up. I ain't gonna lie. And Tank as an R&B artist, he made some bangers. He made some good R&B bangers. I ain't gonna hold you. But man, this is crazy.
I'm actually shocked at how dumb this producer is. So there's a famous producer. I'm not calling him dumb, but he did get robbed. There's a famous producer who's also an R&B
I'm not calling him dumb, but
superstar who tells a story about getting robbed by a more famous songwriter, and it seems like he's kind of cool with it, which I don't understand, and it's a reason why a lot of producers in the producer world are running around getting robbed and finessed out of what's rightfully theirs. Publishing splits, writers splits, equity in the song overall, producer points, advances, money, royalties. Come on now. And so we're talking about this clip, and then Erin tells a story about a producer whose contracts she helped negotiate, and this producer is fighting with her because he's too dumb to realize that the underlying composition equity is considered a songwriter split, and he's mad about that, and he's trying to talk his way out of money and equity in a song, which means he would get no royalties. We always talk about what the industry is doing to producers, how the industry is robbing us, how artists are mistreating us and disrespecting us. We're disrespecting ourselves. And the crazy thing is, it's so easy to not fall victim to our own ignorance. But learning about the music business isn't glamorous. Go on YouTube and look at these producer videos. Some of them have 10,000, 20,000 views, and they're instructive. They're like, this is how you make money building a Type Beats channel. This is how you make sure you get your publishing splits as a producer. But the producer videos that get millions of views, it's producer crash outs. It's people beefing in the producer community. It's dumb shit that doesn't actually enrich anybody's life or teach them anything about the music business. It is what it is.
And I'm gonna pause on that shit too. Yeah, this is a live stream, live thing. I'm gonna pause on that shit too because I want to talk about that. For the past, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been in the back, right? And this is my rant on this. Okay, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check this out. Check it out. Hold on, real quick. All right. This is my problem with this shit. Why are we arguing over dumb shit Like, I know some of it is warranted. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, why are we arguing over this? Arguing over this shit. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's pretty crazy. Like, it's so freaking crazy and ridiculous. Why are we arguing with both of this thing? Usually the ones that does against them win. But it's like, hello, he's spitting. Yeah, that's why I watch him, because he offered common fucking sense. I'm gonna be honest though, out of all producer YouTubers I watch, him and Bolo the producer, you know what I'm saying? Why are we arguing when we could just go ahead and just get this money, man? Like, where we could go ahead and elevate ourselves, or trying to elevate each other to get the knowledge and stuff. But y'all always talk about, oh, this producer's doing this, so I'm beef with him. I'm looking at people like Weaver Beast, for example. I'm looking at people like this dude named Dane, Busy Work Beast, all these motherfuckers. And it's always be these motherfuckers going at each other. And I'm like, bro, I don't even want to see that shit. Are y'all gonna solve this shit as men or what? Like, what the fuck is going on? I understand you don't like someone, but fucking hell. Just go on with your business.
It is. The fact of the matter is, if you just learn above the bare minimum shit, if you even learn the bare minimum about the music business as a producer, you are already ahead of probably 95% of your so-called competition. Anyway, this is from the podcast. Drop a comment if this has happened to you, or if you had any misconceptions about how producer splits worked. The link to the full podcast channel is below in the description. I'm going to pin a link to that too. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you don't make the mistakes that the producers do in this video. Learn from other people's mistakes. A lot easier than making them for yourself.
There's producers and there's beat makers.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And then there's vocal producers and there's people that can do it all. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, we trying to have a hit fucking record.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody can come in and tweak something to make it better, they are a producer on this song.
Tweak. Yep.
I agree.
That's how I look at it. So,
And
I
I believe that they deserve a percentage.
Yeah. Everybody that plays a part.
They, in a brotherly conversation, yes, we feel like they should get a percentage.
Mm-hmm.
But in a legal conversation,
Right.
they don't.
What?
What you mean?
What you mean?
They're not writers.
They're not writers.
They're not writers.
And I'm gonna tell you some real shit, all right? If you're a music producer and you write a fucking drum loop, and you pretty much put in like a drum beat in your DAW, like I was doing earlier, you are a writer, because you're writing notes. You're pretty much coming up with a concept to go ahead and put it out there, a potential concept out there. Don't forget that shit. When you are a producer, you also a writer, because you're writing music. You're writing music notes, chords, chord progressions, scales. Come the fuck on. You are a writer.
So, like, publishing is reserved
For the writers.
the original creators of a thing, right? Producers, in this example I'm going to give you, I did a song with Diane Warren. Diane Warren played the chords, wrote the song, gave me a tape. This is how it goes. Make the beat around it. Produce the beat around it.
Mm-hmm.
I do the song, we did it for Keisha Cole. I do the song, like, yes, this is crazy. I'm about to share a song with Diane Warren. This publishing gonna be crazy. They're like, yeah, so how much publishing do I get? They're like, none. What do you mean? What do you mean none? I produced the beat. Yeah, you produced. But she wrote the song. The original piano melody
All
and
the
everything,
chords.
all the chords, and all the vocal line,
Lyric and
melody. That's the song.
I have a lot of.
No, you got robbed. You fucking got robbed. I'm just gonna be honest. If she sends you the beat and you constructed something around that shit, you deserve your splits. Okay. Let me tell you something, real shit. And I'm not lying. So, for those who will know about Scott, I'm gonna use Skylar Joy for example for this case. Let me tell you something. Skylar Joy, I could do business with her any day of the week. Because one thing about Miss is that is this. Number one is a 50-50 split. Okay? She made sure that I got my royalty splits. That's the one thing about it. That's why I will willing to work with her when it comes down to, this shit right here. But really, if I came up with the idea, you came with it, I sent it, bang, 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 he did it, then we pretty much shit. Like I did with another producer, I sent it, we already gonna get our splits. The one way I feel that you should save yourself all this fucking trouble, ask all the people that person work with and see how they deal with. Now, granted, there might be some reasons why they're not working with that person, and it probably be their fault. And that could be one probable variable. But I also feel that the fact that in this case, variable, but also it'd be like that. Like you just gotta know you've heard stories or pretty much it and everything of that sort. Yeah, go for it. So yeah.
Thoughts on this, so I'm gonna suspend my.
What are those thoughts?
Oh, you just want me to go right in early.
Well, no, Doc. Oh shit, you just want me to go right in, bruh. All right, but they're going to come out Germantown, bro. Work for 3 hours and I gotta go back now.
Shout out to Tank. He's from Wisconsin. People don't know that. I don't love that Tank is normalizing what happened with Diane Warren. So if I write a song's lyrics and melodies and Tank comes in and writes, a keyboard line, some top line melodies on keys, composes the bass line, drums, etc., all the stuff that he said, that's co-writing. I'm sorry. Yep. It's not production. It's co-writing. I mean, it's both because you're producing it, but you've written whatever additional melodies and embellishments. When he says all the pretty shit that I added, that's melodic. So even if it weren't, I'm not elevating Diane Warren. She's an incredibly successful songwriter. I think it doesn't matter in my opinion. She's an incredibly successful songwriter. I want to point out something incredibly problematic with all this. So first of all PROs, right, consider anyone who's involved in a song a writer. Yep. So when they said from a legal standpoint, producers don't get a split, that's absolutely wrong. That's when things get dangerous because that's a very clear absolutist statement. Producers don't get a writer's split because producers aren't writers. And then Tank goes on to describe that he wrote parts. So I'm like, nah. Tank, Diane Warren just played you. I'm sorry. I wish you had just said, you know what? That was an ugly situation. She shouldn't have done that. Her people are they do business a certain way, but not everyone does business that way. And there's not any sort of like hardline legal justification for what they did. If you Google it, if anyone's ever registered a title, you'll know that there are all these different categories, subcategories for the writers. So it's not just when you register a song through BMI or ASCAP, you categorize a person as a songwriter. No, it's songwriter / lyrics author, songwriter, composer, songwriter, arranger, songwriter, programmer. Sounds like Tank did all of that minus writing the lyrics. And, you know, the chord progression. The funny thing is, you hear people say all the time, beat makers don't deserve a split, but producers do. And then in this clip, they're saying the opposite. Beat makers get the split, but songwriters or producers don't. I'm like, nah, man, everyone gets a split. Here's the other thing. So Diane Warren, if you don't know who she is, look her up. She's worth tens of millions of dollars. She's written hits, pop hits, but she doesn't want to give Tank any co-writing equity for producing a beat around her song. Now, of course, Diane Warren, just like Azalea Banks, who we covered in a recent episode, and every other rapper who sings or claims producers don't deserve song equity, is a hypocrite. Here's a quote I found.
And if that's the freaking case, you don't deserve a beat. And besides, there's a thing called sync licensing. Just wanted to let you know on that. And this is the blunt thing, though. Like, and this is some people gonna get mad at me for this, but it is the cold hard truth on this. All right, hold on real quick. It's the cold hard truth for this. The cold hard truth is, hold on real quick. I ain't got my but see. Hey, Knight, what's going on with you, brother? Hey, what's cracking? Bro, not much. Just doing a reaction to this. So Tank told a story that Diane Warwick screwed him over for equity of a song that's by Keisha Cole, right? And the thing was, you know, Tank, you know, R&B artist, pretty much dope hits. The last song I remember that you know, when we may seek love, Gaki, could have been so long, when we, you know, the song When We. I ain't gonna lie, that jump, I would be the savage. I wanna be in it. I'm like, that jump, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is bumping as fuck. All right, but yeah, but basically, and let's put it this way. Producers do deserve it because they are writers.
Directly from Diane Warren.
Like, they are writers. So I don't get the fuck out of there with that at.
She was on a Rolling Stone podcast, and this is the quote: "Selling my songs would be like selling my soul, and that's not for sale." So she won't sell her soul, but if you work with her, you will have to sell your soul because you're not getting equity in the song that you helped create.
I think it's problematic to me because of who's saying it. Somebody who is like so respected, been in the game for so long. So the assumption is like this person really knows what they're talking about. And in actuality, it's really just causing confusion. Because when I heard it, I just like, that doesn't sound right or fair to me. But yeah, that's what I think is, it's because it can have a real effect. Because he has a voice, like Tank has a voice that I think, you know, people look up to, people really respect. So if he can get finessed out of his publishing, sound like pretty easy.
Yeah. And no, but that's the angle that they should go with. Like, look, this happens in the business. There are going to be people who are trying to steal your equity. There are going to be people out there that are going to try to offer you these unfair deals, no matter what your level of talent is, no matter what your level of notoriety is, because that's another narrative where people are like, well, if you're super talented, then you deserve equity. Tank's super talented. What are you talking about? Well, you know, more established producer.
And he is established, like very established, to be quite frank. And like Tank, like, oh, Tank ain't. If someone told me Tank ain't established, what, the R&B singer? Are you fucking crazy? I would go off on that bang. Not because I'm like, dude, you stupid. I would say that it's not because of Bang saying it, but because for my knowledge of him as an artist, bro's out there, bro. He made some bangers. Like, come on now.
They're the ones that get the equity. Tank's
Bro.
established. So you have someone that's as established as Tank. You know what? I'm making so many connections now. Remember when we talked about Brick and how he said being a successful producer is depressing because of all these things? Bro, if it's happening to Brick, who's 8 times platinum off one single, and it's happening to Tank, who's, I don't even know how to describe it, a multi-talented singer, songwriter, producer, instrumentalist, it could happen to anybody. So cut that shit out. And really the angle I would have loved to hear, and there should have been pushback. There's never any fucking pushback on these clips that we watch. Like with the Timbaland thing, when he said AI is the only thing with a pure soul, no fucking pushback. When Tank says producers don't get any sort of equity, everyone's like, yeah. Like, stop saying yeah. I'm not saying say no. I'm not saying turn up on somebody, but just say, wait a minute.
But that's because it's Tank. Because it's Tank. What's the cat in the middle? What's his name? What's the producer's name? Does anybody know his name?
I live under a rock. Hold on. This is so disrespectful. I'm sorry. Let me figure this out.
The cat in the middle, his facial expression looked like.
We need to watch the rest of the interview.
I shouldn't have read the comments, but there are so many people. Like, here's one comment where a woman says, my thing is getting.
Yeah, we should watch the rest of the interview to see what's up. But yeah.
Production credit / royalties should be more than enough. Why be greedy and want to tap into the writer's portion? So there are so many dumbasses out there who, I guess it's the problem with, like you said, Aaron, it's the problem with the vernacular and the nomenclature and the semantics and all that, where it's like someone hears songwriter and they think, oh, if you don't write lyrics, you're not a songwriter, which is a stupid ass childish way to think. And it shows that you're not in the music business, but, or that you actually, what am I saying? No. How many people in the music business don't know that?
Yep. Like I said earlier, like me, see what I do? I'm writing a song. I'm writing a song. Basically, I'm writing a song. So, like, every time I put a little melody together, if I put like the drums together and everything, I'm writing a fucking song. It's pretty much the story. If I sample something into something new, that's a new work. Okay, let's get it all clear here. It's pretty much that. Why are we, bruh? The more. Oh shit, they're about to go to the dumb. Oh shit, this one's gonna be.
You remember when I called you like 2 years ago because a producer was mad he was listed as a songwriter on a Grammy-nominated song? I'm like, you are a songwriter. He was like, no, but I want my producer credits. And I'm like, it's the same thing. Like, that's just how you list it out.
Wait. What? What? Oh, hell no. Hold on. So that's crazy.
It's the same thing. And literally I negotiated a crazy deal for him. And then he started going off on me. This is what ruined my relationship. Not the full thing, but it was a producer. My artist got on the track. I negotiated for her producer who also reproduced the track. He didn't have a manager. She was like, well, you need to rep him the way he wants to be repped. I'm like, I manage you. Like, I don't know what this is about, but like, I know the music business. And I remember calling you like, am I tripping? But like, a songwriter is the same as a producer legally on a track, right? And he was like, I don't want to be listed as a songwriter. I want people to know I'm a producer. I'm like, bruh, okay. And then
even me hearing this shit, it made me like wonder what the fuck. Like, bruh, if you're a producer, you're a songwriter as well, because guess what? Well, the beat, the song would not be a thing. Come the fuck on.
soured the relationship with those people. It was a whole thing.
That's a dumbass bitch producer. And the worst part is because here's
Sorry. Dumbass bitch producer.
the
Thank
problem
you.
with producers. If they don't understand, what's the problem with anyone in the music business? If they don't understand what songwriting actually means and what the underlying composition actually consists of, then they're gonna talk themselves out of equity. Because if you had done what he wanted, you would have said, all right, you know what? Let me go back in, unregister him as a co-writer. He doesn't want to be a songwriter. He wants to be a producer. So he gets the producer credits in the little Spotify hamburger tab and no equity. Then when he asked, where are my royalties? Bitch, you said you didn't want to be listed as a songwriter. You wanted to be credited as a producer. So now you got your producer credit. Guess what? Producer credit is worth $0 motherfucking dollars.
That's literally what he wanted. He wanted to make sure that he was listed on Spotify. And I'm like, bro, you are one of literally 8 producers because it was an award-winning track and then they did a remix and then it got renominated for a Grammy the following year. And he was like, da-da-da-da. And I was like, hey, bro, go back and you negotiate this. They weren't even going to include him on the track. No writer's credit, no nothing. They weren't going to include him on the track. And then, you know, shortly after, I wasn't working with that artist anymore. Last artist I worked with. And I don't know what happened with him. I don't know if he's still gotten paid from that song. I took my hands off of it. I will never do that again. I'm just like, another reason that I don't manage artists, because your artist will side with their producer who just showed up 2 years ago versus rocking with the manager who's been here 5 years, not doing anything, not making any money for all the work that they've been doing. But you know, whatever.
This is a narrative too. Producers don't get royalties, blah, blah, blah. And it's always because, you know, the artists do more work and producers double dip. So you hear that.
No. I'm gonna pause this shit right now. Producers do get royalties. You do get royalties. I'm gonna tell you something right now, and I'm gonna say this right here. Producers do get royalties. Producers do get royalties. I get royalties. Producers do get royalties. If I make months of the track and I sold it to you, yeah, you gotta give me my publishing because it's in the contract. So if I sell the beat for you, I'm like, look, here's the deal. I want writer share, producer share, songwriter share. All of that. All of that. All of that shit. And the crazy part about it is, and here's the craziest part about the shit. You are a songwriter. So remember this. You are a songwriter. If you're a producer, you're a songwriter. If you are, since you're also a songwriter, you will get equity on thing and everything else. That's why most people would rather be songwriters, because they know in the end, if the song they write makes a hit, there you go. They get money. And just to show you, let's go ahead and go back. Hold on. Right here. I can search it up right now. Yeah, I was kind of looking up this on my off time. Yeah, TR2, let's go TR3. TR3, we're not gonna go into that. Let's go to BMI real quick. All right. Let's search me up. All right. Okay. We're gonna go to BMI. We're gonna go on a field trip, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna go on a field trip. And the field trip, we're going to BMI for a moment. So we're gonna go to something called Songview. Songview is pretty simple. It's search up all the musical works, all the ones that are registered. So I could go for writer composer. That's me. Name contains my name. Okay. So it's going to tell you, you just accept. Bam. Look at this. This is me. And this is me. This is one example of that. Now, there are no publishers. This is the problem. Publishers. Performer Skylar Joy. Now, I want to put her name out there. But this is what happens. This is the artist. This is her. This is me. When she registered it, it goes towards me. So it's registered. Now, granted, my case, the Sack Main in part 2. Now, I also have my publisher with SunTrust. So, yeah. Now, I could go to SunTrust. I could search this up, and I could claim that, and it will register pretty much it. But this is what it is. Right here. Just being honest here. This is one good example of that. Now, if I go to hers, we can click her. Right? This is all her stuff. Let's say reconciled. And that's the one thing about it. This is what it goes to. So reality is, so basically I'm just saying you do deserve it. Don't let these goddamn writers and these primos go ahead kick you out, bro.
That producers double dip all the time because they get an advance in royalties, but it's like, all right, and this is what Azalea Banks was saying as well. And maybe this is how Diane Warren and her people explained it to Tank, just to break him down and make him feel lesser. And so he accepted that deal. I don't know. I can't speak on, I wasn't there. But say an artist gets signed to a label, the label pays them in advance. The label gives them a production budget. So they're not even really paying for this shit. The label picks a single, spends $100,000, which is, back in the day, that's a conservative number, $100,000 on a radio campaign. The second that song hits the radio, that artist is starting to generate performance royalties immediately. What if the label said, you know what, no royalties for you because we already paid for the marketing, you already got in advance? Would artists have a problem with that? Of course they would. Yep. Also, 360 deals, are they popular among artists or are they seen as evil? Everyone says 360 deals are evil. Everybody. They don't even know what the fuck a 360 deal is, but they're going on Twitter talking about this is the 360 deals are the worst thing that happened. They killed the music business. So what's evil about a 360 deal to most artists?
I don't say they're evil.
You don't, but what do artists say?
Yeah, artists. They say because how are you eating off of everything, but you're not contributing to everything?
There you go.
That's what the first logic is.
So 360 deals mean that the label is taking a piece of pretty much every income stream that the artist is making. Compare a 360 deal to an artist cutting out a producer entirely from song equity through a beat buyout. Which is worse? A 360 deal, someone's taking a little bit of this, a little bit of that, or a beat buyout where the artist is telling the producer, you're not worth shit, so you get nothing. Beat buyout is way worse. Way worse. Yep. And we have to fight this fight every single day and try to explain this shit to people. My favorite new idiom is it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when you do it. Because that's the whole fucking music business.
Yep.
I was thinking about how depressing it is being a music producer, even one that's had success.
Yep. Yeah, man. So yeah, I have to tell you, know your rights. Know your rights as a producer. Know your rights as a songwriter. You are entitled to performance royalties. You are entitled to equity of the on the record and everything else because you contribute to it. I be hating this shit too. But we do need to go ahead and say, like, do you have a publisher? Cause you might you dropping money though. So yeah, that's one day for sure. Real shit. So that's all I really gotta say though, man. On that one. My dose is, bruh, it's fucked up that Tank got like that. But hey, that's the music business. In a sense, how sometimes. Yeah, so but yeah, man. I just say like this, bro. Man, just do that, learn the business and everything. But yeah. I would like to go ahead and say this right now. Thank you very much for coming through here. I know we got them beats done, pretty much it. Pretty much going. And I really am appreciative of that. Now, with that being said, I think it's about us time to go. I really did feel like it. Because
with Diane Warren. So if I write a song's lyrics and melodies and Tank comes in and writes, a keyboard line,
So thank you, promo. Coffee. First of all, let's go ahead and say this. My birthday is next month, so we're gonna be doing a special stream for that. Birthday stream next month, so stay tuned on that shit. Also, one more thing, coffee memberships are live right now. Are we gonna be right now? We're starting at $5. Starting at $5. You get all the content, pretty much it. I want to go ahead and let you in on that too. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that as well. Coffee, pretty much it. So we're gonna switch back to the gameplay. I mean, right here. So yeah, this is my page right here. This is my management and stuff like that. But yeah, this is it. So the webcam I kind of consists of. And also I just recently added services as well. As you can see, I got stream sound alerts, commissions, pretty much it. Anytime, bro. Hey, much love to you. Now, shout out to Night Robbie for the win. Shout outs to Fatty Tuna. Shout outs to Night. Shout out for everyone out there. Shout out to Disparity. But yeah, basically, this is why I kind of chose this. The number one reason why I went for coffee, because Twitch only gives you 50% of your sub revenue, and you gotta go ahead and reach and you gotta cover for every month. I've been there trying to hustle that shit up. Made some cool money. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather have a platform that gives me majority of my money. I'm thinking business-wise here. Why be with a platform? And this is me. Twitch is a great platform, but I feel like with the going against other platforms, like trying to like be tax people every time they return, and the viewing experience is kind of trash. It's what it is. Well, sorry for bashing it, but it's what it is. I've been talking about Twitch anyways. Y'all know it. If y'all been around like for the past 5 years, you know what's up. The point is that moving on, Coffee, this is my coffee page. So as for this go, I'm probably going to take this one down. But memberships are now here. So in the memberships that where you could tip and have your message and it will appear on the screen. Also on the membership tiers, I'm going to go all over them real quick. Bronze keys, the bronze keys. I need to change the name of that tier real quick. The bronze keys, basically. For this tier, you will get behind the scenes content, Discord role, a shout out to all social medias, and be able to join the community. You also see my latest content on YouTube, basically both channels before anyone else. Basically, you will see all the stuff before everyone else, behind the scenes stuff, what I'm working on and shit, and everything else. So y'all could get the first hand on everything, what it is. 10 is where I would say you still get the exclusive content and pretty much it. But you also make some exclusive requests on my live stream, like sample requests and video ideas. Pretty much it. So y'all can feed those things to me. Well, y'all can feed those in a way too. Yeah, and you also get discounts on commissions. But the gold keys tier is the most valuable one because for $15 a month, you get also a monthly discount on commissions, and also you get a discount with Track Train, which is where my Track Train page, where I sell all my beats there, sell all my beats right there, and everything whatsoever. That beat spare, and also you get commission instrumentals, and you get exclusive stash of beats. Basically, so I have some exclusive stash of beats. No one has been put out, has never been out. So you will get access to that. It's just something that this is great for all my content creators, all my artists out there. They could go ahead and grab that. So with that being said, that's all I gotta say right there. But anyways, but coffee.com/Akitak pretty much always good stuff. So that's one thing about it. And you can see that right here as well. But other than that, thank y'all very much though. We better go ahead and end it off here. We're going to see if you got any suggestions of people who you wanted me to raid to and stuff like that on some real shit, please let me know in the chat on Twitch. That's for the YouTube. I'm going to end things on YouTube right now. So give me a moment. Moment. Yeah, he's spitting though. But he's definitely spitting though on some real shit because yeah, he's spitting though disparity. So yeah, y'all take care of yourself. Go ahead and things here.